Hey everybody, this is Casey with Cutlery. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Got up this morning, had an excellent church service, and then got back home, had a good lunch, and just wanted to jump on here, make a quick video. A lot of times I get asked, what is your favorite knife? And most of the time I'll answer that question with, I love old timers, which I do. I say that a lot. But I never truly answer that question with what is my actual favorite knife. I'm a pretty big fan of trappers. I have several patterns, but I can't sit here and say that there's one particular pattern or model of knife or even make of knife that is my absolute favorite. But I can truly say that there is one knife in my collection that is my favorite knife. I want to share that with you today, and there's a story behind that as well. I'm all about the stories in steel, and this is one of the bigger stories in my knife collecting, and actually why I got started and why I love them so much. But to share a story with you, growing up, my father had always had a case knife of some sort on his side. We do a lot of deer hunting. He would always skin his deer with a case knife. One in particular that I remember from my early childhood that he basically used his entire life. My father passed away in February of 2018, so he's been gone a while now. But I actually happen to have that knife. It truly almost bred a passion for knife collecting in me, that one knife. I have that knife, I wanted to share that with you today. But it in particular, not to show you what it is just yet, actually has the original cardboard covering over the box. He has all the pieces with it. He purchased this knife in 1985. And it actually shows his name there, what he paid. He paid $37.50 with $1.50 tax on this knife. So paid $39 when he purchased this knife. But and growing up, this was, when I saw my dad wear this, I knew it was time to go hunting. It was one of the coolest things I'd ever see. But to show you what it is, I'm gonna take the sleeve off and I'll show you the box itself. And I'll give you an absolute clue. So it's the case shark tooth. And ever since then, I'll be honest with you, every time I find one for sale, as much eBaying and antiquing and vintage stores that I do and knife trading, these are the ones that I go to. And I actually have a pretty extensive collection of shark tooth and Mako and hammerhead knives at this point. But shark tooth, I love them. But this is my favorite one knife in my collection. Not because it's a shark tooth, because it was my dad's. He used this knife a lot. You can see from the sheath wear, this is all real world that I have seen him use over the years, and it brings back so many memories every time I look at it. I don't pull it out much anymore. I should more often than I do, but you see this knife, it's beautiful handles, and you can see I don't pull it out enough. It's already getting some corrosion on from the leather, but he took real good care of this knife. It was sharpened constantly and relatively often. But blade shape on this guy, still looking great. See the tang on there. And I mean, this knife means the world to me. I need to get over here and clean it up 180, but to be honest, I don't want to shine this knife. This is how my dad left this knife, and more than likely, it's going to stay this way. When I get my case done, the display done, probably put this in it. I've debated that, whether or not display it or not, or keep it put up. We'll see. Time will tell. But this is when I'm asked, what is your favorite knife? There is no brand. There is no anything. But this case shark tooth is my #1 favorite knife. Put this guy back up in his case where he belongs. Just share that. My wife kind of knew that when my dad passed. She knew that, that I was, she always known that I'm big into knives, and I love my dad more than anything in this world. So she went out to Shepherd Hills Cutlery, and after my dad passed, she had this knife engraved for me. Smooth bone trapper with a cross. She had it engraved in memory of my dad. See that there. So this knife is very special to me as well. I won't carry this knife, although I should. I'm all about using knives and not just having them as showpieces, but this one will probably always stay put up as well, guys. But I asked all that question, you know, this one has special, what knife has special memories to you, and what is your favorite knife? If someone were to ask you that question, the one knife you have in your collection, what is your favorite? Be curious to know. Please comment what that is, guys. I'd like to hear your stories as well. But I know it'd be a quick video. Just want to jump on here, show you that, guys. Getting ready to do a little work on my knife display today, since it is Sunday, and it's kind of hot down here though, so I'm gonna kind of take it easy and see how it goes. But got a few little finishing touches, and we'll be done with that thing. But anyway, as always, I appreciate it. Subscribe, like, share, tell your friends, guys. Want to get this channel moving and get some stories of your own told on this channel. But thank you so much, guys. Next time at Cutlery, we'll see you then.